probably heard of me. I've had a lot of unpleasant publicity about the fight between Wade Barnett and my father.
Gloria Grant. Grant was my mother's name.
Young Stanfield, better than anyone else, knows that what I want, I get.
I'm always interested in anything electrical.
Created the greatest, most far-reaching invention of the age. It was the Vanishing Ray. You could learn all their secrets.
Hello out there in Internet land, it is I, the Baron of Blueberry Hill, and of course I'm joined by...
It's me, the Big Cheese, Bobby Roquefort, at your service.
And we're back to riff on more of the Vanishing Shadow.
You know, even without the robot, making an appearance like we all wanted to, at least like the first part of that, last week's cliffhanger.
Oh yeah, with Barnett just about to eat laser? Yeah, I'm down for that.
As for the second part of the cliffhanger, do you think Gloria is gonna be okay?
Probably. I don't think they're gonna just kill her off yet.
I think we can both agree that, at this point, Van Dorn's security systems are just a little too lethal.
Yeah, at this point, I am surprised that Van Dorn is still alive, because, if you make one wrong move, some booby trap of his is just gonna come out and kill you, so, yeah, he's gone too far with some of this stuff.
Well, let's see how Gloria gets out of this one. Hey, you think if I cosplay as Stan and showed up at the Dark Universe land at Universal Studios Orlando, do you think anyone would notice?
I think they'd be distracted by the fact that you're a floating wheel of Roquefort cheese wearing a cowboy hat.
Fair enough.
And of course it's time for more of the Vanishing Shadow.
I gotta say, Ms. O'Neill, your story's pretty good so far, I have to admit.
Yeah, I don't know about everyone else, but Bobby and myself have certainly been very entertained. I gotta say, I wish my editing software had this Thunderbolt transition.
You'd think that would come standard.
Nope. I mean, I think I might be able to replicate it somehow, but that's a lot of work to actually do that.
Well, that's what happens when you're cheap.
Hey, I prefer thrifty, but yeah.
Kinda running out of things to say about the cast and crew.
Yeah, it do be like that with serials.
Chapter the 7th, The Tragic Crash.
Well, if it's one thing the 1930s knew well, it was tragic crashes.
So, do you think we've reached the point where, somebody has to die in this serial?
Maybe? We've got 2 candidates already, but I have a feeling it's going to be someone else.
So you're saying Barnett and Gloria are just a little too obvious?
A little bit. As much as I want Barnett to have his face blasted off by a death ray, I think it's too early.
Yeah, I suppose you can't kill the villain, by the 6th or 7th episode.
You can, but I don't know if this serial's going to do that. I kind of don't think so. I think it's a little too traditional in its narrative.
Where's Stan?
He's a door-to-door death ray salesman.
What do you want?
It could kill in an instant, but wait, there's more.
Don't move.
Again, Barnett, what did you think was going to happen with your life if you lived like this? Come on.
This might actually be too good for me.
This ray destroys every living cell it contacts. Remember.
These paintings will never hurt anyone again.
The 1930s must have been wild. You could just leave your car on the side of the road, wide open, and no one's gonna do anything with it.
They don't even seem to be concerned about rain.
This place is like a tomb.
I'll turn on the light. Van Dorn always darkens it before he leaves.
He's certainly very cautious.
It goes way beyond cautious at this point.
I'll take off the Vanishing Ray, and then I'll go in the vault and get those Tribune shares.
If you can remember the intricate combination.
Come on, Van Dorn himself could have just accidentally tripped on it and killed himself. This is just stupid.
Wouldn't that have killed them both?
Yeah, that is not how electricity works.
Gloria, are you all right now?
Yes. What happened?
What a devilish contrivance.
Did Van Dorn even consider non-lethal deterrence?
He flexed that one in front of the vault to protect your Tribune stock.
Yeah. afraid he's going to kill us with his kindness.
He's killing us softly with his electric love.
He is. I'm afraid to tackle the vault now after that happens.
You remember Stanley? He said if he didn't hear from us, he'd go out and find us. Do you suppose he's at Father's office?
Whatever he is, the destroying ray is with him.
Oh, Stanley, suppose he has gone to Father's office.
Gloria, would that be such a terrible thing? I mean, your father's horrible.
Time's up, Barnett.
Look out, Van Dorn!
Get that infernal machine away from him. You.
Oh, gall dang it.
And that's why he should have taken them out first.
No, he's not there either. He must have gone to your father's office. I'll have to warn you, Father, in spite of what he's done to me. I can't have him killed, nor do I want Van Dorn guilty of such an act. Oh, operator, give me main 1301 quickly.
It's the Death Ray hotline.
You're going to help me find Stanley Stanfield.
So you really don't know where he is? Well, you'll never get him through me.
You're just a hostage. I don't really need your help.
Mr. Barnett, just a moment.
Yes?
Wait, Barnett speaking. Listen, Barnett, I think it's only fair to warn you to keep out of Professor Van Dorn's way.
Well, thanks very much, Mr. Stanfield, for your warning. But Mr. Van Dorn is not in a position to hurt me.
He's a little tied up at the moment.
Taking care of myself.
Hello, Stanfield. Stanfield. Hello.
He's coming to get you, Barnett.
Stanfield hurt him. You'll likely send the police. We've got to get him out of here quick.
Stanfield might come himself.
No, there's no chance. He's too cagey.
Oh, this man is not competent.
Van Dorn's there.
Very accurate depiction of oligarchs, though.
He'll be killed.
But if they have the destroyer, I have its antidote in the Vanishing Ray.
I am for this. Stan should have been on the offensive from day one.
Go to your home at once, Gloria, and wait there until you hear from me.
I'll be anxious, Stanley. You know, I'm interested in you, but I'm interested in Father, too.
Too interested.
Quick, Badger.
Around the rugged rock, the ragged badger ran.
Get in the car,
Ooh,
Van Dorn.
super deep
Remember
callback.
that I've got the destroying ray now.
You're all dead, you know. The moment I get out of this, you're all frickin' dead.
Kent, you and Stroud keep an eye on the girl's house.
Yes, sir.
And if she leaves, follow her. She'll lead you to Stanfield.
Maybe they should have just named this serial Following Gloria.
Oh.
Stan really should have told her to go hang out with McDonald.
Yeah, her house just isn't safe.
Well, what have you learned, Cadwell?
Oh, he should have just kept that thing on from the office.
Ah, yes, 100 ways to hide your addiction from your employer. Perfect.
Tribune stock is in a vault at the Security National.
Ding 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 ding. The one time he left that door open.
Well, the boys are taking Van Dorn to the Pines to make him tell where Stanfield has his stock.
That's all right if they can keep him there long enough. You know, Stanfield released one prisoner from the Pines.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Free Van Dorn. Dorgan will be guarding the prison room with Van Dorn's own destroying ray. And if Stanfield attempts to enter, well, I've seen that destroying ray operate.
He killed 2 of my office paintings.
You know, all this time and he still hasn't figured out that he can turn himself invisible.
Yeah, Barnett has had plenty of clues, but he's also wildly incompetent.
Watch out for the shadows, Michael. They move when you're not looking at them.
They also move when you are looking at them.
Mr. Barnett! Mr. Barnett!
Your office is haunted. Ooh.
Oh, again, wait till you're out of the building. Oh, my God.
Mr. Barnett! Mr. Barnett!
You wouldn't happen to have any gin, would you?
Saw what?
A shadow, sir, that opened the door and...
Jenny, get back to your desk. And I'm telling you for the last time, if you don't stop your drinking, I'll...
Barnett,
I heard that door close myself.
And you know, Dorgan and Kent told you about being struck by something they couldn't see.
Yeah? Well, personally, I think it's a lot of nonsense. But to play safe, I'll warn Dorgan.
Warn him of what?
Yeah, hello, Dorgan. Yeah, look out for that thing you can't see.
Yes, they're holding Van Dorn at your father's place. The Pine.
Whoa!
As soon as I...
Space is warped and time is bendable.
Sorry, I slipped into another dimension there for a second.
Down, Stanley. You'll need me if only to stand by the car.
All right, I'll wait for you. Now be careful. Don't let anyone follow you. Bye-bye.
Oh, come on, Stan. We all know how bad Gloria is about letting people follow her.
Okay, good idea, Stan. Bring the other death ray. Dun dun da da dun dun da da dun dun da da dun dun da da.
Tonight on Mission Impossible.
You know, Tom Cruise would insist on testing the death ray on himself.
It may cure his thetans.
That's his O-face. Clang, clang, clang with the target. Death, death, death with the ray.
Oh, I was supposed to do something. Now, what was it? Was she supposed to follow me?
Gloria, how are you not noticing these thugs lurking around your house in broad daylight?
You'd think her HOA would be on that.
Oh, wait, wait, ow, 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 ow. Gloria, how are you not noticing any of this?
I think she inherited her father's obliviousness.
Side Hackers, the prequel.
Keep a sharp lookout, boys. The chief just phoned to keep our eyes open for Stanfield.
Stanfield don't know we got Van Dorn here.
Well, Danny saw a shadow or something creeping along the wall.
I think you mean Shadow, sir.
I'm not so sure that it's who. Now keep your eyes and your ears open.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that.
Gloria should be able to scrape him off real quick.
Yes, it's our new coal-powered Chrysler.
Back up real quick, Gloria.
There she blows, the car of the great white Gloria.
I don't think she needed a push.
Sir, we can't hear our actors at all in this scene.
Doesn't matter, just keep filming. We can't record, we can't redo it.
Okay. This guy is in way over his head.
Good time, Gloria.
Yes.
Yeah, this place is gonna be loaded with death traps.
Following me, but I guess I was wrong.
Oh, careful. Professor's got this place charged with chain lightning.
You're right, this place is littered with death traps.
We'll have Professor Van Dorn here, and the plan won't work, Stanfield.
Nobody expects the hired goon Inquisition.
After all.
I don't mind, Gloria. It's my tribute.
And where you are? Oh. So that's where you have it.
Now, wait a minute. I'll make a bargain with you.
My bargain's already made. Get over.
Come on, Stan, push him.
All right, come on. Get up out of there.
Oh, come on, he would be dead from that.
Oh, but my heart, and I can't feel my red arm anymore.
Now you're gonna go over there and you're gonna dig your own grave, you see?
Don't shoot!
Why?
Let him go.
You're right, Gloria. We're going to be too busy to bother with a prisoner.
Okay, so you're just gonna let this guy be trapped on Van Dorn's death trap of a property. Okay.
Maybe they figure that Van Dorn will want to hunt him for sport later.
Take your hands off that thing.
You're getting your grubby little fingerprints all
You
over
don't
it.
enjoy seeing your invention in the hands of others, eh?
Not in your hands. That ray was created to rid the world of such as you.
Yeah? Well, unless you tell us where we can put our hands on Stanfield's stock, it may be used for another purpose.
You see, I have some poison ivy out back I've been meaning to get to.
Tonight to think it over. When Barnett arrives, you'd better talk. Or,
Why do I have the feeling that that thing would blow up in his hand if he tried?
Wait, why did Gloria come with him?
Careful, Stanley. Remember the
Oh,
shadow
dang, I don't think he took the other one with him.
With the destroying ray in their hands.
Boo! I want to see a death ray fight.
Wait for me there.
His suit is like all pants.
Ken,
Wait, how did he get out?
I've been looking all over for you. Where's the girl?
She's gone to the pines with Stanfield. Let's get going.
Wait, don't we have a radio? We can call it in. Nope, okay.
I guess that shadow Danny saw ain't gonna show up. Seen anything? Not a thing.
Barnett's
Been with
thugs
Van Dorn
continue
for
to
a while.
prove how
You
completely
better
and
take this
utterly
with you, boys.
worthless
He's
they
afraid of
really
He's
are.
not half as scared of it as I am. My gat's good enough for me.
A gat? Wow, I haven't heard that slang in a while.
That thing is as big as a barn door.
Hello there, I'm the stripogram you ordered.
Well, what are you staring at?
The mustard stain on your tie.
Nothing.
One bitch slap and he's down.
You've got to put on the vanishing ray.
Look fast.
Does he really need to be visible to untie him?
It must be a little disorienting not being able to see your hands.
Boys, we got to guard this place proper. Get going.
What's the use of wasting our time like that?
Yeah, this shadow stuff, it's a lot of bunk. You heard the orders, move.
What? You mean you weren't guarding this place properly already? What the hell have you been doing?
These guys are more shiftless than their own boss. And that's saying something.
You'll find Gloria in the car, parked down the road. Wait for me there. What about you? I'll go through the window. I brought your torch to cut the bars.
Oh, he did bring it. Good idea. Oh god, I think it's affecting my irritable bowel syndrome!
Oh yeah, right, like they wouldn't hear that.
They wouldn't, they're Barnett's men.
Good point.
You'd think he'd be target practicing by now. I see Stan finally passed the bar.
Oh boo!
My diaper needs changing!
Oh, not again. I'll get the wet wipes.
Where's Van Dorn? What the? Something hit me. Get the other.
Was it a smooth criminal?
Where's Stanley?
Coming. Turn the car and be ready to pull out quick.
Oh, come on. Pulling out doesn't work.
Oh, Bobby, you are so salty.
Well, I am made of cheese. Okay, now this reminds me of the clutching hand.
It's like watching marionettes fight.
No, just get the death ray stand.
Step on it.
The pedal is to the middle, son.
Get back to the car. Joe, you and Nick guard the house.
And Dorgan's thugs again fail miserably.
Yeah, this is pathetic. They had the death ray on them, and he still beat the crap out of them.
God, that car looks like it could seat 25.
Ah, this does mean another car chase, though.
Faster. They're gaining.
Raise your hands if you want to go faster.
How did they catch up so fast?
Where the heck are they?
I guess, quote-unquote, the Pines are like 75 miles out of town. I really hope that Dorgan doesn't have a blue shell.
They call that one the Anaheim Drift.
The Anaheim Drift?
Well, they didn't have the Tokyo Drift back then. I mean, come on.
Well, just take your half out of the middle there, I guess. Oh, jeez. Dead. They are all dead. They would all be dead if they were in that car.
See The Shadow of Death, Chapter 8 of the Vanishing Shadow serial to be shown at this theater next week.
See, The Shadow of Death, they're all dead.
Oh, come on, we both know they ain't dead.
Yeah, they probably jumped out at the last minute or something.
Or maybe they're just gonna be like, you know, the clutching hand, and they're gonna go faceplant through the windshield, but they're gonna walk away from it completely fine.
Yeah, either way, the Shadow of Death is not going to be on our heroes. Nope.
I think Barnett and his men are missing the forest for the trees.
Yeah, I mean, forget the stock. I mean, they have their hands on a portable death ray. Like, whatever they could possibly get from getting that newspaper and its stock and whatnot, it doesn't matter. They have this working death ray. They're like basically billionaires overnight.
Yeah, if Barnett had any sense at all, he'd be like, well, thank you for the death ray. We're done here. I don't really care about you anymore.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Barnett is not very bright, and he just can't let anything go.
Oh, well, we only got 4 more episodes. Do you think the robot's gonna show up?
Calling it now, final episode.
He really is like the Godzilla of this serial.
Hello there, friends. It's your old pal, Bobby Roquefort. And if you like this video, please give it a like. And if you'd like more of that, unsubscribe to our channel. And if you didn't, well, I don't know what to tell you. But we do have more videos over here if you want to see more of what we've already got up. That's it. Help me.